Hey, I don't know if you guys can actually hear me. So let me go there. Hey everybody, this is Andrew Luckwater, Thunder Dragon Man here. Um, Today we're going to be starting a Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth gameplay. Um, there are many ways to play this game. I usually went a Purity walk. I usually went down Purity, which is where you're stuck on an alien world, and was I saying purity? No, I mean harmony. I'd usually go with a harmony playthrough. Today I'm going to be going with a let's go with the Mercury. Massive standard, that looks fine. Advanced setup. Um, I like to have a lot of cities, even though that's very bad. Random archipelago. Atlantean. Equilateral. A rapidly spinning world with a bulging equator and a day-night cycle shorter than Earth's. Don't know what that really does. Protean or Protean. Skirmish. Multiplayer land battle optimized for head-to-head or two teams. Variety of Tigan. Okay, so if you want to be, this is pretty much you have to stay on a coast, which is that can be very bad. Terran, that is what ours is considered. I'm gonna go abundant resources. Quick combat. You cannot turn off the aliens. You cannot do that on this. Lush, fungal, desert. I'm gonna go with lush because I don't think I've ever done one. Scientists. Aristocrats is what I usually go with because you can have huge issues with energy. Huge. I've played this game a ton. May not have not a lot of hours. But that's because almost every single game I played when I was still learning the game, I could not win. I could not get past a certain point. I did some testing and everything. Turned out, if you want the best solution, go aristocrats. That boost to energy production in all your cities, you need that. Energy is the money in this game. You run out of energy, you cannot do anything. Um, I was doing a modded game right before this to get back into the groove of things. I got a Nordic civilization, which they don't have. And I got 9 cities. I took 2 capitals. I raised all the other cities in the 2 in the 2 other people. Um, I'm gonna have to add another one because I'm wanting to go for domination win this time. Almost never done that in any Civ game I've played. Spacecraft, Continental Surveyor. Oh, that'd be great if I went with if I went with a Tigan map. Um, it would be great to have Continental Surveyor. Yeah, I can see exactly where all this is, so I can plan ahead of time. But what I can't do is utilize those. Fusion reactor. This will give you more bonus energy, so you can do that. I don't really want to. What I want to do is Continental Surveyor. Resources abundant. Let's do small continent. Quick combat, quick movement. Let's do this. Just add some stuff. So 5. This, I believe, gives you better resources, better amounts of resources. So it's going to be populated. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see this, like you can see me pointing. Doing abundant resources, you're not going to want for them. It'll be harder to get a monopoly on them. I do that because it's harder for me to do so, and it's harder for my opponents to do so. And then 5 billion years, geothermal, petroleum, titanium, all that is going to have more numbers to it. So, let's start a game. I'm not going to do a random one. Let's go with General Vadim Kozlov. Actually does. The planet approaches. From this distance, it holds some similarity to Earth. I must not take comfort in this. From comfort comes weakness, and that is something I cannot abide. Although we have prepared for the world below, it will not be enough. If we are to survive, we need to learn more. To be vigilant. To adapt. And now we just wait. I have this in a windowed mode so I can easily watch the recording time so I don't go over 30 minutes. Coding over. This is a very good site. There's things in this city, or in this game, that I'm going to tell you guys about that is not in any other Civ game. First, I'm going to talk about Miasma because it's right here. Okay, so you see how this hill here has Miasma? It's as you can tell, it's a green moving cloud. Sorry for the jumpiness in the mouse. These clouds are called miasma, or miasma. These clouds will damage any unit that you do not, or that, okay, if I got a unit here and I'm moving it here to this grassland, if it takes one turn to rest here, but here it's the second turn, it will stop here, and then it will take 10 points of damage. All units have health, and only Miasma will not instant kill those, will not instant kill the workers and the colonists. So, I'm going to choose here. Planetfall has been made. Explorers. Go ahead and start exploring automatically. And look at that. We got silica right here. Phyrexite. This is, as you can see, these are the three, I believe, these are the three affinity resources: Xenomass, Floatstone, and Phyrexite. Phyrexite is supremacy, Floatstone is purity, Xenomass is harmony. Let's start getting some stuff going. I'm going to go with the trade depot, and then this. Wait, no, dang it. Gotta go with that. And then the clinic. And that'll be good for now. That's the only thing I can do for now. That is the only thing I have miasma in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start some things. First, planetary survey. Next, we're going to go with this so we can get the ranger. Then we're going to go to genetics and genetic mapping. Let's go with some engineering. Ecology, I'm going to need that because that way I can clear miasma. Vivariums are good, and then an ultrasonic fence. This will keep aliens from attacking my city or getting too close. In that Nordic game that I was playing, I had so good energy production I didn't need to get there will be quests that pop up, innovations and such with buildings. The one for the ultrasonic fence is very good because it can give you free maintenance on all of them, or you can boost your, as you can see here, it says prevents alien units from approaching within 2 tiles of the city. The other quest decision, instead of free maintenance, is it's not the 2 tiles, it's 3 tiles. So you can have 3 tiles in any given direction around your city, completely alien free. So this is very good if you're going to plan out cities, because this way you can have one entire city mapped out and then just send a colonist with some soldiers or something to keep them safe. 3 tiles outside of that range, boom, you can have another city, ultrasonic fence going, and then boom. The beautiful thing is, it's still 120 production cost. It's still 1 maintenance, but instead of 2, it's just 3 tiles. You get that extra tile, and sometimes that can be extremely helpful or extremely bad. It just depends on where you start. So now, this is every single victory. Like I said, I'm going with domination. This means I need to take out all original capital cities. Any other city, if I want to, I can just raise them and keep going, which is what I usually did. So let's just do a turn. Now, in this game, you are the first person to always make planetfall, so that way you can get a bit of a head start. And look at this. Here is 3 things of miasma. The great thing about miasma, you do not need to it does not need to be within your zone of control or your ZOC. Excuse me. Around your city. All you need is to be able to get rid of it, which is amazing. So let's keep on going. I've only got 1 citizen right now. We'll get another one soon. For those of you that absolutely love it, when a when a game, when certain things happen in game, you get visual updates. The more you go purity, the more this will look like a New York metropolis. I haven't seen supremacy. The more you get harmony, the further in harmony you get, the more your cities will look like that. If you guys have ever seen those movies and the cities and everything looks like just giant circular buildings that are just really cool looking and circular and rounded, not so defined with edges. That's what harmony looks like. That's what a harmonized city looks like. Now, you do get awesome benefits, like level 1, as you can see. Explorer units take no damage. None. Level 3, all units take 5 less health from miasma. You go another 6 levels. Units heal 5 health in miasma. That's pretty dang good. But if you're gonna, these are needed for transcendence right here. You need harmony. Promised Land. Domination, you don't need it. Discover the progenitor. I have never really done this one, but you do not need it. You do not need any of these for it, nor for the Promised Land. For emancipation. Okay, no. Promised Land, you need the Exodus Gate. That will allow you to bring in people from Earth. Supremacy. This will allow you to attack Earth. And a resource pod. Resource pods you can send explorers to. And these are like scouts in regular Civilization games. You send an explorer, they'll pick up stuff from there. Resource pods are sponsors. These are things from sponsors. They're things that people on Earth that sponsored this trip have sent to help you along the way. So that'll be helpful. As you can see, we have very, very low science. Boom. We got a solar collector. This is awesome. All this does is increases energy output. All this will do will increase the amount of energy you get within a zone of control. Right now, it's literally just around my city, and that's fine. That boosted the total income. So that's perfectly fine. Oh, this is an orbital view. This will show you all your orbital units. So now we can see in an area everywhere. And you can get energy and food from water instead of just food, like in the basic game. And until you get a lighthouse, you can't get anything from the water. And sometime soon, we're gonna be getting someone else, but we'll get an idea of where they are, since, as you can tell, that's marsh. And in this game, marshes are bad. They don't help. I know that in Civ 6, marshes actually are actually good. They'll give you 2 food, like this grassland does. But at the moment, no, it doesn't help. Now, instead of barbarians, you do get aliens. Alien nests, which is not good. Because they will attack you and everything. But at the same time, they might not, or they might. The further down in Harmony you go, the less they'll attack. You can actually get a technology that is a Harmony tech. Oh, hey, free land. This is the Commonwealth of the Pacific, or Polystralia. Goodbye. Polystralia is Polynesia and Australia. They've come together as one. Slavic Federation is all the Eastern European countries coming together, uniting as a government. So that'll be nice. Oh, a crashed satellite. Found an outpost. We need to build a colonist. Open 2 resource pods. I've opened 1 since getting that quest. Let's add a colonist and a worker, because gonna need that. Excuse me. Portable reactor and fuel source inside. Yeah. Most of the stuff that is wrong in these resource pods are damaged somehow, but miraculously you can still use the stuff inside. We got 50 bonus energy from opening that resource pod. Far base 1, I'm going to have to get a trade barge. But even then, that's too far for me. That is too far away. Quest decision. This is awesome. Now, this is all about energy. I can get more culture, but there's still a maintenance, or I can leave them untouched. And get free maintenance. Some believe it should be left in reverence for peace. This is shrines. And I'm inclined to go with that, but because not only is that an emotional thing, that's a very good emotional thing, but this is but free maintenance. All keep you need to have energy. You can run out very quickly. Um or open them to the public. I'm gonna go with culture because the virtues can be quite good. In fact, I'll be getting one next turn. Let's go in here. And this is virtues. Logic, prosperity, or knowledge, prosperity, might, and industry. This is all production based. This is all science. This is growth and food and health. And then this is militaristic might. Democratized quartering. That's pretty good. And most of these, maxing out synergy bonus for might is very good. Free affinity level in anything. 10% growth. 1 health for every city. That is very good. 10% culture. 10% science boost. And a free tech. That's good. 10% energy. For this, we're going to go with an energy heavy build because for the sole fact domination, you need lots of units to take out the cities. And to be quite honest, until those cities are under your control, you are spending a lot of energy. And if you do not have a great big stockpile, you can lose that all very quickly. Now this is very good because you can also find it here. Investment. The energy that you have stockpiled or the cash that you have, you earn 1% of that. So if you're earning 10, if you have 1,000, you're earning 10%. You're earning an extra 10 energy. Right now, I'd only be earning an extra 14. Which, right now, not very good, but it can be good. Let's get a virtue. I'm going to get this because I want this 10% bonus to energy. And I'm going to get commoditization next, and then investment. I'm just making a beeline for energy efficient stuff. To get a better work with that, going with Planet Survey, I could have probably done thorium reactor or engineering first because that gives me thorium reactors, and then I can get titanium now as soon as I do that. So let's keep going. I should actually find my explorer. Where did they go? I do not. Oh, they're right there. They moved right onto the artifact. Okay, let's see what they do next. Okay. Automatic exploration. They will they will make a beeline to resource pods, artifacts, and they will produce expeditions, which is good. It's very good. But there is one issue, one big issue. Um, Alright, well actually this is all the time I have for this first video. I know I'm saying a lot in these videos. It is my word that keeps my thoughts going. I know it's not a very good thing to show, hey, I'm smart, I know everything. I know a lot about this game. I love Civilization games. I love them to death. There are people that hate this game or this DLC. I love it. I personally freaking love it. But I will have to see